We see people asking questions all the time about, is OCD a form of neurodivergence? I'm Dr. Patrick McGrath. I'm the Chief Clinical Officer at NOCD. NOCD is an online platform for the treatment of obsessive compulsive and related conditions. If you're looking for help for OCD or related conditions, check us out at nocd.com. The term neurodivergence is really fascinating because to everyone that I've talked to before doing this video, they've given me a different definition of what it means. Some people say everyone is neurodivergent, which just represents a new way of saying that we're all unique, and gets rid of terms like normal and abnormal, which I would love to get out of the language and when we're talking about the way that our brains functions. Other people might consider some mental health conditions as part of neurodivergence, maybe attention deficit hyperactive disorder. And so we think when we're thinking about, for this video, is OCD neurodivergence? And I don't know that we have an answer for that, because I think it really depends on the definition that you're using. But let's talk about some things that can often come along with OCD where we have heard the term neurodivergence before. So if we're thinking of neurodivergence in terms of autism spectrum conditions, we see a lot of people on the autism spectrum who have that form of neurodivergence who also experience OCD-related symptoms as well. Could this be OCD? Yes. Could this be a part of the autism? Yes. So it's really important to make sure that we have specialists on board to treat this who are both well-versed in OCD and neurodivergence, or maybe two specialists, one who's really good on the neurodivergent side and one who's really good on helping with obsessive compulsive disorder, and making sure that they have great interactions with each other so that they are coordinating care for someone. We would never want care of one person to interfere in the care that somebody else is providing. So that care coordination is essential. And this means there might be some things with neurodivergence that are treated in one way and some things with OCD that are treated another way, like with exposure and response prevention therapy. In the end, we want all boats to rise here. We want to make sure that everybody is getting better and is getting the treatment that they need, whatever the label might be on that. I do like the fact that we aren't saying normal and abnormal anymore. Believe me, back when I went to school, it was called abnormal psychology. I'm glad we're moving away from that. It's time. And I'm glad there's other words that we use to describe people who have developmental conditions, that we don't use some of those pejorative names anymore. And we've decided very rightly that we have better terms available today that don't put people down, but have an opportunity for everybody to participate in our society. So whether it's a mental health condition, whether it's a neurodivergence that you're experiencing, we want you to know that help's available. And if it's available for a condition or a multitude of conditions, there may be a specialist or many specialists who can all get together and make sure that you're getting the help that you need and that care is being coordinated to assure that you start living that life that is best for you. I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future.